Today I'm going to be reviewing the game The Calling for the Wii by Hudson Soft. It's rated as one of the scarier games for the Wii, so I thought I'd give it a try here for Halloween. Basically, the premise of the game is you have a cell phone, and when it rings, usually it's ghosts or other people talking to you. And it's kind of cool, even though not very original in this year for the Wii, to have the cell phone as your Wii remote. So as you walk around, like for example, this video here, you're walking around a house trying to figure out, what's going on, where all the ghosts are coming from, and pretty much the main plot of the story. From what I understand here is that there's a website or a chat room, I guess you could say, called the Black Page. And when people go onto them, they start disappearing. And not really original, especially coming out of Japan, but definitely makes an interesting game, especially the game being first person. The controls work very similar to games on the PC like Amnesia or point-and-click adventure games. And I found myself, it was, with the Wii Remote, especially working on a small screen that I was working on, a little hard to get used to. In this game, unlike other games I've played out of the same genre, such as Fatal Frame, Resident Evil, stuff like that, you have nothing to defend against yourself. All you have is, when you get attacked, you wave the Wii Remote like crazy while, I think, pressing the A button. Basically, I just flip out and scream like a little girl while I'm playing. The graphics in the game aren't too good. I mean, I've played many other games, same genre, same console, that, had more definition in its environment. However, it would be nice to see a game very similar like this, brought over to the PS3, high def, move, maybe with Bluetooth compatibilities for the cell phone, because I really like the cell phone idea. Whether, like I said, not really original, I really love it. So as you're going around this house in the first part of the game, you basically have no idea what's going on. And I ended up cutting a lot of it out, even though some of it looks seamless. I ended up cutting a lot of it out so I could, at least not have me running around the game for 20 minutes when I didn't need to be. Basically, the house takes 10 minutes. Now, with the cell phone, nothing too fancy with it. You get text messages, you get photo messages, you can record audio, which is used later on in the game. You can take photos and send them to your Wii, set the phone to vibrate. I highly suggest not putting the phone on vibrate because it's a little bit scarier when you play the game, unless you're into that, because when you're expecting the ring to come, you'll hear the ring when you're not expecting to vibrate as much, so your Wii remote will just start going crazy. The cool thing about taking pictures on the phone, though, I should definitely express, is you could put it onto your Wii message board. So when you press send, it goes onto your Wii. And you can view them later. As you can see here, I thought it was funny that the doll kind of had nipples and looked like it had, lady parts down below. So I took a picture of it, and when I went to go and examine it on the Wii later on, it actually had a picture I never took before. Now, I don't know if it was like foreshadowing or just, something to be really creepy, but the character I'm playing as right now looked really dead, stuffed inside a teddy bear. Definitely unique when it comes to stuff like that. With the cell phone, you can dial numbers that you've acquired in the game, whether it be another player in the game or, random numbers to take you from one place to another or to figure out more in the story. And there are times when you are stressed and you have to dial a number really fast when you're in a panic, and it makes the game so difficult. The game mainly focuses on jump scares, which isn't necessarily bad, especially unlike Dead Space where, you see something laying down, you're expecting it to come up and jump and scare you. This is more of unexpected jump scares and scares where you think will be in the game but aren't in the game, so you have that adrenaline always built up in you, like, I know I'm going to get scared, I know I'm going to get scared, I know I'm going to get scared, but you don't end up getting scared because nothing happens. So when you're all calm, level-headed, you're running down some hallways, next thing you know, something jumps up on the screen, whether it be an image, a ghost, or simply somebody walking in front of your flashlight. I really wish, though, with this game, because I don't think I can grasp how amazing the game actually is, just by doing the audio afterwards, and you can't really hear the cell phone conversations at all. You can see the subtitles, but you won't be able to hear the ringing, hear the voices. The voices are extremely creepy over the Wii Remote. I don't know if it's the speaker on the Wii Remote itself, the way they recorded it, but it just seems very, very horrified, white noise, scary, I guess is the best way to say it. The other reason I really wished I recorded this, whether it be even with a webcam facing me, which I think I might do for the future episodes, but even with the audio, is I screamed like a little girl. I ended up, later on in the game, about an hour down the line, I ended up walking slow because I didn't want to run into something or, get scared while I'm running trying to bypass stuff. The scariest part about the game is it forces you to peek into little tiny holes that I really don't feel comfortable looking into. Whether it be a crack in a door, a broken glass window or something, nothing ever comes good when I watch horror movies, play horror games, when a character looks through a window. And the fact that it's you looking through the window, it's nothing I would do in real life. I mean, if I woke up and this ended up happening, yeah, I'd be out of there so fast. I would definitely not expect, a style of game like this coming from Hudson Soft. These are the people that Bomberman. So, I mean, it's nothing I was expecting. As for the game, I mean, like, it definitely puts you in the sense of helplessness. You have no weapons to defend against yourself. You're not this, giant tank walking through zombie hordes with a machine gun, just left, right, all the zombies are dead. You basically have a flashlight, a cell phone, and none of them really do anything except for provide you light and provide you creepy calls. All in all, I definitely suggest trying this game. Personally, I just found it on a website that's like, oh, I'll go try this game. I ran down to the, game rental store down the road, ended up renting it, and was very, very impressed with it. So if you have a Wii and really want to get scared, pissed off because Fatal Frame 4 isn't released in North America, or just sick of what the consoles or computers are bringing for horror now, just go on and rent this game. Give it a try. I know, it's on the Wii, and a lot of people don't see the Wii as a console like this, but it definitely sets the mood and environment, and it's just a great game. So go out now, try it, have fun this Halloween, and see you later.
Fuck!